In the past few years, so many people are dying because of the heat stroke. And this thing is not just limited to the human health, it is also impacting the socio-economic life of the humans as well as animals. Hello everyone, welcome to the new series of Drishti IAS. I am Ritu and today we are going to discuss an important topic of environment, and this topic is important from GS3 perspective. So what is the title of today's topic? The title of today's topic is Heat Waves Behind Recent Deaths in Balia. So this is the topic. Before moving to the points of discussion, first of all we will discuss the previous day question. So what was the question? What is the theme of World Fisheries Day? So your answer is A. Sustain, conserve the life in blue. Moving to the points of discussion part. First of all we will discuss the news, heat waves and its criteria. Why do heat waves cause deaths? How can high temperature and high humidity impact humans? Practice question for prelims and mains. Moving to the news part. So, Balia is a district of Uttar Pradesh where more than 68 people died because of the heat stroke and scorching heat condition in the district. And at that time, what is the temperature of this district? So, the temperature is 43.5 degrees Celsius. So, this is the actual temperature, but the real temperature may be different. So what is the real field temperature here? So there is a difference between actual temperature and real field temperature. Here it can maybe 43.5 degrees Celsius, but in real sense it is more than 50 degrees Celsius, because in real field there are other factors are also involved, such as high humidity, winds, intensity of sunlight. So it may be more than 50 degrees Celsius. So this is the news. Moving to the next part, which is heat waves and its criteria. So first of all we will discuss what is heat wave. So heat wave is a hot weather phenomena where two things are responsible. First, high temperature and high humidity, and because of these two combination there is a hot weather in the environment. On the other hand, what are the criteria of heat waves? So this criteria has been decided by IMD. So for plain it is 40 degrees Celsius, for hilly area it is 30 degrees Celsius, and for coastal area it may differ, but the overall it is 37 degrees Celsius or more. So this is the heat wave and its criteria, and it is decided by the IMD. Moving ahead, why do heat waves cause deaths? So many experts have said that high temperature is not only responsible for deaths and it is not lethal in nature. So there are other criteria which are involved in deaths of high numbers. So what are other criteria? So high temperature along with the high humidity, which is also called as wet bulb temperature. So this two combination is wholly responsible for such incidents. On the other hand, we have seen in April this year only that there were meeting called, and there were award function in Navi Mumbai in which 13 people died because of the heat waves and heat stroke. So experts have suggested in that area that temperature of that area was 30 degree to 35 degrees Celsius. But what is factor responsible for high number of deaths there? Because of the high humidity, and because of this so many people died in Navi Mumbai also and in Balia also. Moving ahead, how can high temperature and high humidity impact humans? So we have already discussed that wet bulb temperature is responsible for the high deaths in Balia. So how these can impact the human health? So first of all, here we will discuss about the sweating condition. So because of the high temperature and high humidity, the human body could not function properly and there is a sweat phenomena in human body. So because of the high temperature and high humidity, the sweating could not be possible in an effective manner and the body could not regulate the temperature. Because of that, so many heat strokes are happening. On the other hand, we can take the example of clothes. In humid weather, what we have seen that clothes take usual time to dry. So just like human body also, it takes usual time to regulate the body temperature. On the other hand, there is other condition. So what is called heat stroke here? So when your body temperature reaches more than 40 degrees Celsius, so this thing is called heat stroke. And third is hypoxia. So what happens in hypoxia? It is a situation when there is a fall in blood pressure in human body, and which also results in downgrade of the oxygen in human body. So this is situation of hypoxia. Moving ahead, metabolism. So high temperature and high humidity, these both combination also affect the metabolism of a human body. and it also creates many diseases among human body. And because of this, there is lots of multiple organ failure in human body, and in some cases even ICU could not prevent those lives. On the other hand, the prolonged exposure of moderate heat and poor hydration and poor nutrition are also responsible for the hypoxia in human body. And the last thing is that there are few people who are diabetic in nature and who having obesity kind of problems, so they are more vulnerable towards this heat stroke and heat waves. So this is the impact on human health. Moving ahead, so this is practice question for prelims. So your question is, there are three statements. First statement is, hypoxia is a situation when fall in blood pressure brings down oxygen in a body. The second statement is, heat retention leads to quicken the metabolic activity. The third statement is, electrolyte imbalance leads to the dehydration triggered diarrhea. So you have to answer this in the comment section. Your options are only one, only two, all three, none. You have to also remember that here they are asking the correct statement, so you have to answer this. Moving to the mains part. So the mains question is, discuss the socio-economic impact of climate change in India. So you have to write your answer in three parts. First of all, you have to discuss the climate change in the introduction part, and later in the main body you have to discuss socio-economic impact. We have already discussed that how it is affecting the human health. Then you have to also discuss that what are its economic impact and social impact on the human as well as the animals also. Because if there is a bad weather, then the crops will also get affected, and the farmer will have more negative impact in their agriculture. On the other hand, it also affects the urban life also. And so many problems are happening because people could not go outside, so their social circle is affected. And most important thing is that their economic life is affected, such as the life of laborers. So because they mostly work in the outside and there are so many hits, and because of that so many people are dying. So their economy is also affected because of that. So these kind of problems you have to discuss, and in the conclusion part you have to discuss the solution, that what are the solution. So then you have to discuss that the Prime Minister of India has given a target that there will be net zero emission by 2070, and there are also targeted decided by this country to achieve the sustainable development goals. And also the climate change action plan is also happening in the country. So these are the options you have to write in the conclusion part. I hope you like this lecture. If you have any queries related to this lecture, kindly ask in the comment section. Thank you.